Hey all, K-Dog here. Beautiful Thursday morning. Just met some fellow church community group guys for early morning breakfast like I try to usually do on Thursdays. And I haven't been able to do a video in a week or two. I'm a little behind schedule. So I wanted to catch you up a little bit on just what's going on. This is the week I was supposed to go on my Black Hills motorcycle trip. I've been so excited to go on. Been planning the trip for months. Two other couples were going to go with us. We were going to leave last Saturday, and it turns out one of the couples had just gotten back from an Alaskan cruise trip, and they came down with COVID. So they couldn't go, and we really wanted all three of these couples to go together, so we made the hard choice to reschedule the Black Hills trip, which was hard to do. I was so looking forward to it. I've been up there before during a week-long trip, but it was, almost 20 years ago. So really excited to do it, but I wanted to do it with this group of couples, so we made that hard decision. So then I was like, you know what? I've already got the time scheduled off. My wife arranged to get some time off. What's something we can do? Maybe a little shorter, but still get out on the motorcycle, enjoy the weather, and see some nice scenery. So I called around real quick last week, and I found us a place to stay down in Eureka Springs. Eureka Springs, Arkansas is a beautiful place to go. Lots of history there. Lots of great motorcycle things to do. There's great roads to ride all over the area. And I hadn't been down there in many, many years either. So I surprised the wife a little bit and let her know that I had a kind of a long 3-day weekend plan that we were going to do instead. And wouldn't you know it, I ended up getting COVID. I've already had COVID three times, I think. I was definitely surprised. I haven't been around a lot of people, in the last week or so leading up to getting COVID, so I was really surprised. When I get COVID, it's usually not really bad. I'm not necessarily at risk or anything like that, but boy, it just sucks the life out of you. You have no energy. When I go upstairs when I have COVID, it's hard to breathe, very, very quickly. Brain fog. So unfortunately, my Black Hills trip turned into a 3-day Eureka Springs trip that turned into have to cancel that as well because I have COVID. Don't do anything. So I was very disappointed in that. I just popped my visor a little bit for some air, so the audio might sound a little different here for a while. So very disappointed, had to call around, try to cancel the Eureka Springs stuff last minute. Technically, Eureka Springs was not an Airbnb. I couldn't necessarily just cancel it within, 24 hours of the reservation starting, even though it was COVID, and I tried to plead my case. But I think they are going to offer me a gift certificate that replaces what most of the cost would have been if I just tell them I'm going to obviously be coming back there, just reschedule a bit later. So we do plan on going. The place we were going to go stay looked really nice, really good location, close to downtown where we could see some of that, but also easy to get out on the highways and get some road time in. So here I am. No Black Hills trip, no Eureka Springs trip, but I did decide to go ahead and keep the week off, even though I'm not doing anything super fun with my time. I just needed the break, you know. I just needed some time off, veg out a little bit, try to still do some small rides on the motorcycle. I'm feeling good enough finally that just this morning, really, I got a chance to get out on the bike for this breakfast that I do. So it's Thursday. I still have, you know, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Maybe I'll still try to find something to do on the bike in the next 3 days that gets a little bit more road time in for me. And wouldn't you know, I would be remiss if I didn't provide a little bit of commentary on the events of the last week. Wouldn't you know, trip gets canceled, second trip gets canceled, I get COVID, I'm stuck at home. And Saturday, Donald Trump, the former president of the United States, is victim to an assassination attempt. First time that I can remember of a public assassination attempt on a president since Reagan, I guess, in the 80s. Boy, just I don't care who you are. I don't care what your politics are. Number one, trying to assassinate a president or former president of the United States of America is a big deal. And number two, an even bigger deal, is figuring out how in the heck a 20-year-old can get within 130 yards of a former president with a rifle and be able to even get a shot off like that. What is going on? I'm not bashing the Secret Service. I'm not bashing anybody, but something happened in terms of communication. Someone has to be held accountable. I don't know who, but we need to get to the bottom of exactly how this happened and make sure this never happens again and hold accountable. Someone needs to be held accountable for not doing something right. That's just crazy. Again, it doesn't matter your politics. At least for me, it doesn't. I don't care who you are. I would never wish harm on anyone. So it's just been a very strange last week or so. But that's what the motorcycle's for, right? Taking curves like this. Still cool in the morning, sun's coming up. Kind of help you forget about the things you're not able to do or things that happen to you, and just focus on the road and the smells and the scenery and the blessings we have every day if we just pay attention. Anyway, I guess that's enough of my ramblings. I just wanted to tell you how my last week or so has not gone as I expected, and I'm not going to have the great video I was going to be able to bring back from all the Black Hills things we were going to do, and then some of the Eureka Springs things, but that's okay. That's okay. I hope you like the content I've been trying to bring you. If you do, I'd love it if you hit that like button. Hey, I think I'm around 950 subscribers. I would love to hit that 1,000 subscriber mark. So if you haven't subscribed already and you like the content, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button as well. That really helps those YouTube algorithms get the videos in front of other people who care about the same kind of topics we do, and we can get some great conversations going in the comments sections of the various videos. So I think that's it. I appreciate y'all, and hey, ride safe.